Our printer is doing something completely different, but what I want to do is I want to merge these two objects together. So I basically want to put this frame down on the bed itself so that it is level with the print that's happening. Because with the new fans that I installed, this is looking almost into the fan as it prints, and this will be level with the bed so I'll be able to see better. First things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Dropbox folder and I'm going to open up my 3D design file that I have for the GoPro mount Mark II. Now I actually had a screen capture of me actually designing it, but the file got corrupted and wasn't able to play back in my video editor. So this is just what the file looks like completed. Have the chamfer on the side for the USB. I didn't put anything, I have a chamfer on the side for the micro SD slot, and it's just a regular square on the micro USB. Now the object is as simple as it looks. It's quite literally just squares and triangles being extruded into each other to create a more complex design. So from that 3D design program, what I can do is I can actually export it as an STL file. And so these are all the STL files I have right here. I find the file now. There it is. Well, it's actually in the upgrades folder. And there it is, GoPro Mark II. So Cura is my slicer, and I use the slicer to send the file in G-code via the USB to my 3D printer. And this is what the object looks like in the CAD or in the slicer. I think this took about an hour and a half if I would essentially print it at the settings I have currently set in the slicer. And this upgrade only cost me 40 cents, so not too bad for material costs, and these are pretty much all the settings I generically use all the time. And so from here, I'm going to go print to the USB, and I just wait for it to open the serial port. It detects the baud rate, and then I'm good and ready to go to print. Click the print button, and then the print commences. Of course, it has to 0 first, but I took that out of the video. It just does layer by layer, putting all of them together. Now, with the two fans that I have now, it handles the overhangs near the USB port and the micro SD slot really well, so there's no problems there at all. I think the GoPro's still recording, but that is what the finished print looks like. This is just a test fit real quick. I haven't adjusted anything. Just want to see if the GoPro drops in there. Ooh. I'm probably going to do a bit of sanding. It is a little tight, but it looks like I'm right on with my tolerances. Ooh. And yeah, I don't want to really try to bend it completely off. But here, we'll just force a little bit. Yeah. Bit of forcing. It fits in there real nice. Has the USB port on the side. It's not down completely from when I measured, so that was initially on the side right there. And on this side, figure out how to do this with my phone. On this side, I should have access to the USB port or the micro SD card right there. But for a quick SketchUp, quick and dirty SketchUp, it looks real good. So here's a comparison in the ways that the apparatuses look. So they're built exactly the same way. Pretty much this hole holds together from the magnet, and then this piece holds the camera in place. But now the piece is all together and one, and it actually is now level with the build platform so that the fans are no longer an issue when printing. So this is what used to hold my camera mount on there, and it looks real good. It was quick. It used the original GoPro parts, but there's a lot of stuff on here that I didn't need. So I made it a lot smaller, I put it all together, and I actually made the tolerances a lot tighter too, so that pretty much all I have to do is just pop this down in here, and on the side I have access to the SD card. On this side I have access to the micro USB. So this goes on to the printer just like it did before, except now it's got a much lighter and smaller case. Here's the size comparison between the two. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the printer real fast. And so just like the last time, there's going to be a bit of slop, but I increased the tolerance this time, so there's less slop than there was before. So I pretty much could run this right now without any problems, but I still want this to be a lot tighter before I actually start because this bed jerks a lot. But even with that jerking, it only moved that tiny little bit being flush with this. So you can see that it's pretty good design. But I'm going to put some electrical tape on it and secure it more. But that is the entire design process right there. From idea, draft, to print.